Doop. Sup.
Hello. Also, don't
Thanks
forget
for
to...
reminding haven't logged in Genshin.
Yeah, don't forget to get your anniversary rewards.
How boring.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanali. An Aishan blessing, now 10% off.
Oh my god, chat. I ended with 2 purple rewards and got another purple reward, and it's another Wid Sith. Oh my god.
I hate this.
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
I cannot describe how angry I am. Hope you never get Pyro Mommy.
Hey, man. If I could give it to you, I would. Mainly because I don't use, books and stuff.
In VM that was harsh.
Finally, gives me something that isn't purple. I can't believe I'd be excited to see something that's not purple. Courtney thinks it's hilarious that I just pulled a second Wid Sith right before your very eyes.
Why are you pulling for Kazu?
Because Milani is only good in Natlin, because that's when I have, like, the whole extra bar. Like, the bar that's above my health bar for my ability. That's what makes Milani and, Beyblade Girl, like, good.
Dude, she does 200k LVL 60.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't have even
If you build
gaming.
your correct OFC.
Gaming isn't even level 60 yet. He's almost level 50. I managed to convince Cordy to start building gaming.
No dude, she is good everywhere in Natlin, it's just a little better. Convince court to gift you a welkin.
What's a welkin?
Me and Toast played doors today and we got early ambush twice at door 30.
Ha! I popped in during lunch, but I was too late. You'd already left.
I died both times because I never heard of ambush.
Watson
My guy
thinks he
didn't
can
know
take
who that was until to say,
didn't know who what was.
I'm done with Natlan's story for now, the stuff will get longer.
Watson thinks he can take away my infinite supply of chickens. Which, you kinda can't, because it's an infinite supply. Is Sacrificial Sword good? Is it good? It's got energy recharge. Ooh, actually... Gene... That's good for Gene.
It's good for Shink and Jean.
For who? Oh, wait, no. Gene. I don't know who else you're talking about. Enhance the sword. Ooh, alright, how do I get these? What? Why does everything cost so much of whatever those are? Why can't those be Primo Gems?
Because Genshin like moan.
A pot of tea with a cup.
It said to go to the souvenir shop in Mondstadt to buy whatever those were that I needed. Maybe shopkeeper? I'm gonna actually check her, because I don't think I... Yeah, no. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I should have gone to the souvenir shop. I'm out. Shoot.
I got a weird compliment. Or whatever today.
What?
It was, you would make a great homosexual.
What? Okay, wait. Feel like I get that from
Someone said it in
fight with
Roblox.
child. That from a fight with Arlecchino. I don't know where I get that from.
I don't know what that even means.
I don't know what that means either. I don't even know, like,
It's a Arlecchini written a Tolkino. The C is a K.
alright, so Arlecchino.
Add Astro.
You're going on the list of day gifts to Drake.
No. It's gaming. It's Arlecchino. Let's see. No. Gaming, Arlecchino. Let's see. Who else? Ventilation. Batman. Tiff. D&D. Stop, you stupid controller drift. Thank you. Computer. What happened? Why is everyone weird? Oh, it flipped them upside down. There. Surfboard shark girl. Beyblade. I don't even know. Annoying. That's the best I can come up with. Drake. Mommy. Thomas. Kazuya Mishima. Mainly because I misread his name one time, and I will stick to Kazuya Mishima. Here's Kyle. That's my boy Kyle right there. Rex. I'm not calling them zombie.
Osmanthus.
No! Don't say it! You say it and then Courtney shows
Ad
up.
Astra Abyss.
What do you do with a drunken seaman? Seaman
What?
asterisk.
What? I don't even know, like... You put them in the brig until they're sober? I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't a misspelling on your part. I can finally see the world. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I gotta go. Either I go up or I go down. Need a wave rider to get to these islands. I feel like there's gonna be secrets down here. Like, either that spot in the very bottom corner is either going to be of great importance or side story, like secrets and stuff. Oh, yeah, I gotta talk to you.
Huh?
Thomas told me
Hello
to talk to
there.
you.
You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. Ah, good. That's a...
We heard the association.
Yes. Left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
For only having 9 oculi left, Courtney has taken quite a long time.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might
The
restrict our
problem
scope
is
of
you can't
activity.
see where the oculus
In
are.
and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is...
I have a very long but successful way to scan the map.
those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Walk in a perfectly straight line.
Oh, of the 3 commissions.
Unless there's a wall that
that's
you
the one that
cannot climb
oversees
up.
everything on retail, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't have to be perfectly straight.
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it.
The oculi are like the little gems that you collect for the statues, right?
They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
What the heck is crystal marrow, bro?
Crystal marrow. What's that?
It's Raiden's spin-off on, money, apparently.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants
get
recalled that
why
he
you
once
gotta
shipped a
change
batch
the
of it to
economy.
Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
I'm
Isn't that what
confused.
they call a monopoly?
Yes, it is a monopoly, but
Exactly.
I thought he
So
was
this
talking
vendor
about
keeps
crystal
pushing
marrow
the price
being
up,
the new
and we have no
Mora.
choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that
What?
happens...
So... I'm so confused. So Raiden made it to where for taxes, instead of paying Mora, you now pay Crystal Marrow, and one place is like the only place you can buy Crystal Marrow. What? That doesn't make sense. Like, that's not how a nation thrives.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Not gonna lie,
Sounds awful.
I haven't
You
even
really
been here
can't
for
even
like
try.
2 minutes, and I would probably want to be in Fontaine.
But Carice is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck.
Yeah, no, I
Not
can
to
see the
mention,
hate.
we're Outlanders too.
Right, and besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Okay. Well, we could try tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
That vendor...
I can see why people do not like Raiden.
I've actually done business with him in
That's
the
just
past,
kinda
but after a
stupid.
point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
Alley-oop!
Enjoy the blessing.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
I can punch him in the face.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they? They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Hey, Thomas.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
No.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only... Oh, that guy? I'm familiar.
Can I punch him in the
He used to be a
face,
bit of a
please?
sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Can I punch him in the face,
You're
though?
saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I don't know. I think you're being too optimistic for this world, bud.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
What?
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you?
Apparently it's working.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean?
I am at like 37 wishes.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This
Bro
guy
is
has
schizophrenic.
a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue. Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
Bro, we're torturing this man. Stop it.
You mean
No, I don't want to do
folks
this.
from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves.
We're using
I like
nostalgia
to
as a
imagine
weapon.
it's the
This
voice of my
feels
hometown,
so wrong.
carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough, so I caved. Those people... Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that
Is
extra stock back to
Keijiro
the
the
merchants at an
annoying
extortionate
dude?
price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me... As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Keijiro! It's him!
Oh,
After him.
no. It isn't the stupid, annoying Oni dude.
Too close. That's too close. He'll notice us for sure.
I'm lucky. I lucked out.
Getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Paimon, can you shut up?
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Stealth mission. We're not following you!
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Nothing.
Quiet.
Sneak.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Oh my god, Werner's about to get divine punishment.
Whoa, it's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
I did too.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Aha, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has
Okay,
it that
thief.
Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Ha! You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Whose fan is it?
Enough! We're leaving!
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. He's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma? What was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Let's move somewhere else.
Corruption
Move
seems
towards
rife in the
more
Kanjo
people.
Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted, too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island.
You
And I got to know
100%
Captain Beta during that
Sumer
time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival. That is,
Change the time.
in the test I gave, navigating power. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
So, you fully 100%ed Sumeru. You got tricked. You got tricked. I'm not doing any bit of Sumeru outside of the story.
That's an unexpected Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House as well. Good luck with everything.
Yeah, Tiff.
See you soon.
He never placed a bet. Tiff was in on it.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
Tiff has a new video, by the way, on his YouTube channel.
Huh? What's up?
8 whole hours?
Paimon forgot all about that. Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was
That's
so
you right
matter of
now.
fact about the whole thing. As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score. Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Courtney's face reveal is Paimon. Oh my god. Chat, is this real? Is Courtney Paimon IRL? Can you stop moving around so much? Thank you. Exactly. Courtney is IRL Paimon. Oh, the grind.
Stop there.
I have a feeling I'm gonna meet stupid Oni full of himself dude.
It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected.
I have a feeling I'm gonna meet him soon.
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Okay. No, that's not his name. I'm just dumb. I don't know why I thought his name was Kanjo. But his name is not
This is the
Kanjo.
Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Yeah, that's definitely not
Commissioner!
the dude.
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
That is not Ito. It's like the complete opposite.
My sincere apologies.
Dummy. Alright. Time to figure out how to get up there.
Congratulations!
Which guy? Ito?
I can't believe I got assigned this task.
Please be small enough. I'm apparently small enough to clip through half the wall. I almost missed that.
Alley-oop!
I am Hiragi Shinsuke.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
Alright, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel.
Yep, and I'm gonna beat up the Shogun's son. And then after that, I go to Fontaine, and fight Death herself.
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
Well, I have to go to Sumer first.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
Alright, who's the Fatui Antag for Sumeru? Is it Dodor?
So kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. Well then.
Or Doder, whatever his name is.
A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back?
So I have to fight Scaramouche here and in Sumeru?
Freshly picked, I mean.
Or do I fight Scaramouche only in Sumeru? I thought I fought him here, since, like, you know, this is kind of like his home, isn't it?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items
What do you mean
that
we
need
don't
delivering.
fight
Perhaps you can help
Scarmouche
with that?
here? What is that supposed to mean?
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Oh my god. Alright, so I know who Tiff actually is in this game.
Really help this guy?
And it's his main as well. Oh my god.
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
The dots are connecting. I was calling him Tiff, but nah. I don't even know where to go to find him. But nah, that's the real Tiff. Why? Why though? Why does he like emo twink boys? Let me guess. Before Garu and Wanderer, Jiao. Was that it? Was that Tiff's favorite before Garu and Wanderer? I hate this stupid stick drift so much. Like, with a passion. I'm gonna put the controller down. I'm gonna move it once, and I'm gonna put it down. Oh, now it doesn't want to do it.
Tactics. I'm always ready.
Me personally, I'd never use my top 20% Wanderer.
Whether it takes me uphill,
What?
downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for...
Halt, you two!
Huh?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
I've got a date. Oh my god.
Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask
She's got a crush
her
on me.
and see what she has to say.
I call Cap. I don't believe you. I don't believe that. Ain't no way your Wanderer is top 20% in the world.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is
I feel like you would brag about it a lot
it's a
more
pleasure to see you again.
in like whenever Tiff is around. I don't believe you. I don't believe that. I refuse to believe that. No.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does
You're lying to me.
something seem a bit off here?
You're messing with me.
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well,
No.
I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Is that like just like how do you even get like top 10 in the world? What does that mean? How do you do that? That doesn't. It's the same character. Everyone has the exact same character. What do you mean that yours is better than theirs? Like
father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more
like if we both had a level 90 gaming, yours would just be better or something? Like what? How does that work? My brain is not braining.
You could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating.
Am
with
I
him.
the dumb one here?
He
What
knows
does
that
that
there are
even
prospects for
mean?
my marriage that would
It's the stats and how much damage. Well then, can't you just build the best one in the world? Like, why is there even a ranking or a leaderboard on that?
Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Ah, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will
Why
also
are there
do everything in
rankings
my
on
power to help
characters?
you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how
Alright,
to keep you here on Rito.
very arrogant sounding woman.
First time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the shogun.
Shake, 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 Sinora. Shake your body.
We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Okay, I believe you. That's how I'm gonna remember her name. Whenever I forget her name, I'll just think of that song.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent
Like,
to
oh, what was it?
Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Why read her letter? Why would I do that?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified
I don't care what she has
escort
to
be
say to me.
dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified
I'm literally the God Slayer. I'm Mike Tyson. I'm Kratos. I'm the God of War.
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves
I'll
me
bite
right,
your ear off.
my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes,
You wanna
of
know what I
course,
wanna
my
play
lady.
with?
It's just that,
Your life.
well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's
I'm the
temperament.
ghost of
Do you really
Tsushima.
presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
I'm Jin
Yes, my lady.
Sakai.
Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo,
You can't really be agreeing to this.
I'm the traveler.
The request
I'm
is
the
from Lady
chosen
Hiragi
one.
herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more
This is
time
dumb,
to
but
prepare.
it's really fun.
Yes, my lady. You heard her? There's no time to lose.
Alright, chat. Here goes nothing.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it. You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
That guy is stuck.
Many happy returns.
Oh, I broke the bit. No, I failed the bit, chat.
Congratulations.
I did not follow through on the bit. I'm a failure. Yeah, you picked the wrong test subject. Not the first time. That's an actual Ronin from Ghost of Tsushima that I'm fighting right there.
Monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiragi at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Many happy returns. Sorry, pal. Alley-oop.
I got careless.
Sorry, bud, but I'm gonna have to ask you to take a dip in the pool. Back up, bro. Okay. It's not gonna work out.
Picked the wrong test
Chop, 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 chop. Step hoarder, I'm stuck.
To ashes!
Watch out! More monsters inbound.
What is that?
Lady Hiragi, stay close.
Oh god. What is that thing? There's an actual samurai here!
Don't get frostbite. Wind, hear me.
Up to it, Manzai.
Woo! What are you? You're not a hoarder! I'm getting hit with heavenly strikes left and right!
Mighty mythical beast.
Woo! Next I'm gonna get hit with Hachima's Fury. You should really commit seppuku.
Freeze.
Leave me alone! Die! Oh no, he's blocking my things now? Fight fire with fire. Is that for killing him with a fire character?
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island is just over there. In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. Consider it a token of my appreciation.
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of, my lady?
I'm not afraid to say that He's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? No, I was.
Oh my god,
clarifying, that's all.
bro.
I would never, in my wildest dreams,
Oh.
You two needn't worry.
No.
Please, forget that this ever
No,
happened. If my
bro.
father catches
That's
word of it,
sad.
I alone will
He
be
got
held
friend
accountable.
zoned. That's sad.
Yes, of course. As you wish, my lady.
But what will happen if your actions
Anyway,
here are discovered, Chisato?
where's Raiden?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do is sentence me to half a day without food, or something to that effect.
Huh. Paimon never suspected a guy like him could have a soft side.
I wish you a safe journey. I'm sure we will meet again.
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
So sad.
all right.
Damn. Inari shrines. Oh. Ew. There's a thing up there. I don't care about that right now. Okay, the auto gave me that. Yoink, yoink. What the heck are those? Lavender melon. Yoink. Ow. Don't bonk your head. Come on, thank you. Easy. Easy. What was that? Tree. Not tree. Over here? Up the tree, probably. Maybe, possibly. Where? What? Where the hell? What is that? I'm confused. Oh. Chop. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I can't get in. Do I need like a bow character to like... Do I like shoot the thing? What is this? Apparently I turn into electricity in this land.
Many happy returns! Congratulations!
Yoink.
Good things come to those who wait.
Burb. Lightning Burb. Oh, Lightning Burb, get back here. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Stop that. Stop. Stop doing that.
Cool. This stuff looks dope. Hop to it, Manzai.
Yoink. Come here. I can't grab it now. That's, annoying. I don't even want to do that anymore.
Sorry, pal.
Where is... Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, where the hell are all of these... Oh my god, you! I'm going to remove your bones. Get up there. Stop. No! I need better controllers that don't have stick drift.
The essence of the patient. Okay, okay.
What's the hurry?
So, with the Adventurers Guild, is it like the same deal with like Nurse Joy and Pokemon? Like, there's a Catherine for every region. What? Give it to me. So I was asking, is there a Catherine for every region? Is it like Nurse Joy? And then she was like, oh, there's no other Catherines. It's just me. I just have a device that lets me teleport. Give me the teleporter. She's lying? There's multiple Catherines? Oh. I did believe you.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
How? How would I do that? It's kind of hard to look at the back of her neck when the camera won't actually go back there.
Rebooting.
Did you say rebooting? Are you a robot? Also, Tiff says that you should give me some mulligans, whatever those are. For a second, I thought it was about to turn into purple again. And I would have been so hyped. I don't see how you expect me to look at the back of her neck. Oh, is that just when I do that she makes the robot noises? Is it just when I try to look at the back of her neck? Mondstadt. I don't get it. Keyhole. Where? Stop. Where do you see a keyhole? What are you smoking? Can you stop climbing? Can you stop moving? For the love of God. Oh. I see it now. But is that a keyhole or is that just the way your thing is designed?
Add Astra.
You could have just told me that to begin with. Let's see what souvenirs they got here. I got Leeway Harbor. I got Mondstadt. You. What you got? Drum. Yoink. That's how there's always a cat here. Where you go? I just thought they were going with like the Nurse Joy thing, where they aren't robots. They are just a billion twins. Parasols. I guess it is kind of like Nurse Joy a bit.
To the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
For who? Who is Sandrone? I don't know why, but that was like unreasonably hard for me to not say Syndrome. That's what I'm gonna call him. He's not Sandrone, he's Syndrome. Genius child, robot maker, harbinger. And like an actual child, not like child.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
I have a feeling I know what kind of dog it's gonna be. But where is it? And I could just stand still and say hi to my puppy. If he'll show up. There he is. Oh, the puppers. Is he as good as Bonsai? If he's not as good as Bonsai,
Now that we're here, where's Toma?
nope.
Paimon doesn't see him anywhere.
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning
Yep,
to think
I
you
figured.
forgot about me.
I figured that was what kind of dog it was.
What? Is that
I figured it was gonna be a Shiba.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
It's original Tiff.
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue?
Oh wait, no. No, now that is Toma. I'm dumb.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
Alright,
You liar!
Hey! You're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
God, me and Paimon are ridiculously gullible, and I hate it. And like, I don't mean like me as in in-game me. I mean me as in IRL me. Yes, I did get got.
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you
I thought we were
arrived.
friends, Toma. Or sorry, Thomas. The tank engine.
But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination.
Who is that? I don't know who that is. I didn't even know there was such a thing as Kamisato siblings. I thought there was just the character Kamisato.
A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck... Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically
Bonsai would never trick me like that. That's why he's so much better than you. There, that's my greeting. Oh, that's who the worst sibling is. Or at least I think it is. Is it? Is it the dude? Is it the dude? Is it the dude? Is it the dude? That's just what I'm gonna call him, is the dude. Is it the dude? Bro thinks he's a sumo. Shut up. Not him? Oh. I was just thinking instruments. Singing. Ugh. Whose room is this? Who has drums? Who would have drums? Who would have drums? Who would have drums? I have no idea who would have drums. I am an expert. There's so little I could do with that, though. So this is TL? Yeah, I don't care.
The books were more interesting in the past. Delicious tea. The books were more interesting in the past. What delicious tea. The books were more interesting in the past.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Where? Where behind the door? Where's the door? You said behind the puppy. That's
Whew, we're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House!
You're a scammer. Con artist. I'm not even going to address the fact that it had a marker on it. I'm just going to ignore that. Captain Obvious. My goodness. I would have gotten around to it eventually because I would have had to go to the frickin' marker. You told me behind Puppy, so I went behind Puppy, and there was no chest.
People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh?
It doesn't count as behind Puppy.
Or are there things embedded in the statue?
It doesn't count as behind Puppy if it's not in the same room.
Visions.
So she does her, like, divine punishment thing on people and then collects their visions? This just trophies?
Collected from the vision hunt degree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
Nation of taxes.
The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
Can I go back to Natlin?
As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
This statue ain't doing her justice, bro.
Has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent Vision Hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be
She's
seen
just
as Inuzuma's
scared.
symbol of eternity.
She's a scaredy cat.
Wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
No, she's scared of people with visions. She's gonna, like, be traumatized by me. I don't have a vision.
Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
Aspirations?
I know about, like, the dulling of them,
That would seem
because,
to confirm the saying. Have you heard it
Kazuya
before?
said
that when a person's ambition reaches a certain
when they
strength,
die,
the gods look upon them with favor.
was
That is
Tomo
where
the
visions
guy
come
that
from.
I'm guessing
In other words,
fought
a
Raiden,
person's vision represents their ambition.
and then
So if what you just said is true, then
Kazuya
the
took
ambitions
his
of these people are
vision.
stronger than I imagine. All right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island,
Kazuya
the
did
Kamisato
say
residence.
that dead people visions dull, and they're trying to reawaken it. You gonna fight Raiden?
No commotion will be tolerated.
Who was the guy that fought Raiden? I thought the Kazuya guy was saying that he walked in as the guy was like, he lost the fight, and then he was gonna die. And then he died. And then he stole, like, took the vision away. And then ran for leeway. Alright. So now we're playing dirty. I'm guessing, is Sarah the lady that's like her buffer or whatever? The lady with like the bird mask? Yeah, her. I had no idea she was a Tengu. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Because my stream's lagging out, and I don't want the stream to crash, so I'm gonna wait and check my, oh. Alright, now we gotta wait. Alright, I'm done. Network. It's just my phone Wi-Fi that's acting up.
Alley-oop.
Why is my phone acting so... Reese, is it also happening for you? Are you also lagging that bad? Like so bad to where it just like kind of jump cuts to like a different frame? Oh, yo, what's up? I'm not going that way. I don't like fighting.
Are you here to play with me? The most
Love it now.
merrier.
Alright, I'm gonna restart stream.